Joe Mixon had his haters this offseason. A lot of people were not into him in fantasy, mainly because last year he was hurt most of the season. The team kept him off the field because the Bengals were wrecked. They were broken. But now they're firing on all cylinders almost. They are a very productive team. They got Jamar Chase there blowing things up. T. Higgins there. Tyler Boyd. Joe Burrow's been spreading the rock around. And to think, looking back at this, and what people were casting as negativity on Joe Mixon didn't make sense, because if this team was hitting, Joe Mixon was going to hit as long as he was healthy. He's healthy now. 24.3 fantasy points last week against the Raiders. 123 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. He's very explosive. He's a 3-down back. He can catch the ball in the backfield, run between the tackles. He can do everything you need, and he's got a good offense to work in. I'm going to go over those highlights from the Raiders game from week 11 and just show you how good he can be. Here we go, guys. First play we're going to cover, single back formation. Joe Mixon back there in the backfield. And here he is getting the handoff. We're getting the edge here. 17 is going to get the block. He's going to take advantage of that. Hit the angle there. And we got a DB. 25 is going to try and get him. Nope. You better come right at Mixon. He reaches out, gets the score. Easy play for old Joe. Watching this in real time, you just see decent speed, decent burst. Bam. Good size. There's nothing to really say bad about this play. Again, it's not a world beater play because really the lane's open. And really winning with sheer athleticism, good vision, patience. Just a good play there by Joe Mixon. Next play we're going to cover, Joe Mixon in the backfield, single back again. He's so good you don't need a fullback back there for him. He's going to get the handoff here. We got a little penetration by the defense, pushing back the tackle. However, it doesn't matter to him. He's going to find that crease, keep moving. Notice he's assertive. Sees crease, gets through crease, hit that second level. Bounces off Jamar Chase there, says, get off me. I'm going to keep moving, though. Fighting for those yards, tough to bring down. He's a thick boy with those extra C's. He's going to drag the pile a little bit. He's feisty. Again, second level, doing work. Hits Mixon right there. Jamar Chase. Really, what could he have done better? You could have said he could have kicked it out, but again, you're trying to work off the leverage of your block. That defender could have peeled off and got him. He could have dead-legged out there, see what happens. There's nothing against that. 52's crashing down. It's not like you could have been inside of him. So your options really is to do this or go around. Both probably good choices, really. I think right now he's just going at full speed. And he wants to cut it up. He can't due to his momentum, due to 52. And he really can't slow it down. Think of it this way. Slow it down for a dead leg. 52 could have crashed on him. There's a lot of different things here. Like, he could have cut it outside. He could have tried. If he did, I wouldn't have thought differently for him from a vision standpoint. He's out of hell. You're out of this hole right here. You got to take what you got to work with. Another thing, he could have angled it off. But again, you do not know what the engagement from here is going to be like from Jamar Chase in the block. Can't say Chase really has that bad of a block either. He's got him stalemated where he's at. He's moving him a bit. All in all, I'm not really going to fault Mixon at all. He runs into Chase there, and then he's still getting yards. He's still pushing. He's still showing you a lot there. Working hard and dragging dudes. Here's the next play we're going to cover. We got some I formation. We're doing some old school football. Plays running. We got a pitch, and they're going to get him on the outside. Again, Mixon's got good size, adjusted athleticism. You get him the ball in space, he can make some magic happen. That's what we're looking forward to here. Again, he's following his blockers. Boom, we got a crease. Makes a guy miss here. Just cuts it in a little bit. The guy just slips off. Little arm tackle. 42 tries to get to him. Nothing. 84, can you get him? Yes. Eventually gets corralled, but we get a good gain here. Really good call by the Bengals. Getting it on the outside. Letting their athletic running back make some moves. Finds the hole. Finds the crease. And he just makes it happen with good vision, contact balance. Feisty player, gets you those yards after contact. Again, Mixon's one of the best runners in the league. Here we are, single back formation. We're later in the game, fourth quarter. We got a bunch of bigs on this play too, so good chance they're going to be running the ball. Again, down distance, 2nd and 3. Here we go. We're going to run it. Gets the ball. A lot of trash here, but looks like we got some lanes opening up. He's going to follow his blocks here. Good vision. Good manipulation of space, keeping him close to his blocks, creating more separation between him and 99 so he doesn't crash down on him. Something you don't want to take for granted. Passes him, and now we got some space here in the second level here. Hits that, and reading the field here, he's going to be looking left. You got a guy there that can be a defender, and you're running away from 2 other defenders. So that's what he's going to do. Circle out. Chase is there to get a block. Just gets in the way good enough and makes the block right there. Mixon avoids the fingernail tackle and waltzes in for the score. Again, good vision, patience, good reading the momentum of defenders here while approaching the line of scrimmage and going through it. And then once you get him in the second level, he's dangerous. Reading the momentum of the defenders here in the second level, knowing that it's better to circle out, knowing it's better to read off your block. He reads off Mixon. Mixon almost misses it, but regains his block right there as Mixon passes it, and bam! Good play by Joe Mixon. Jamar Chase, too, with a decent block, even though he almost passes him, but regains it, boom, right there. I like his vision here to the approach the line of scrimmage here, reading the trash, manipulating it. Like, this is very confusing for some running backs, going through something like this, being able to find the hole right here, weave in and out to that space. That's something you do not see from all running backs. And then also the burst, boom, boom, hitting it all at full speed. Just being able to process what's going on around you and be able to not slow down is a trait that not many running backs have. That's why Joe Mixon's so good. That's why he's a full-time feature back for the Bengals. That's why he's helping this team win games. Joe Mixon is a damn good runner. I like watching him play, and I like that he's getting a full workload. Is that good for the wide receivers? I mean, kind of yes, kind of not. But from a football standpoint, that's good for the Bengals. It's good that Joe Mixon, for his fantasy stock, is getting these touches and taking advantage of them. 2 touchdowns last week. Looked good against the Raiders. Joe Mixon, underrated player, one of the best running backs in the National Football League. I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Every subscription matters. Fuels me to keep going over this content. Fuels me to keep helping you with your fantasy teams and everything else. Again, I want to thank you, and I'll catch you next time.